Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Inshallah, today we will revise the first session of the second semester. Let's start. Okay, here is the first question. We need to get the derivative of y, which equal to x over sine x. Okay, to do it, you have to use the quotient rule. Okay, how to do the quotient rule? At first, make a fraction of y. This is to get y dash or dy dx. Write the denominator the same without any changes, but make it power 2, just a square. And then we'll get the difference between the derivative of the numerator times the denominator minus the derivative of the denominator times the numerator. So I will solve the numerator first. I get the derivative of the numerator first. What is the derivative of x? It's 1. And then keep sine x without any changes. And then get the derivative of sine x. What is the derivative of sine x? Cosine x. And keep the numerator without any changes. Okay, if you want to simplify more further, you will multiply 1 times sine x equal to sine x. Minus cosine x times x equal to x cosine x. And sine x squared, you can write it like this, sine squared x. And this is the final answer. Okay, about the second one. Let h equal to x cubed plus 7e power x. And you need to get the derivative of x or h dash. The derivative of h or h dash. Okay, how you will do it? At first, you will get the derivative of x power 3, which is the power 1. If you have x power n, and you need to get the derivative of this, you will multiply by the power and then subtract 1, which will be n minus 1. So we will do the same here. X power 3, it will be 3. X, subtract 1 from 3, it will be 2. So it will be 3x power 2. Plus, of course, the derivative of e power x, it will be the same, e power x, and keep 7 the same, so it will be 7e power x. And this is h dash of x. Okay, let's move on. Next, we need to get the derivative of x cosine x. Okay, to do it, we have to use the product rule. Okay, this is x multiplied by cosine x. Okay, how to do it? To get g dash of x, we will add the product of the derivative of the first function times the second function. And the derivative of the second function times the first function. We can keep it like this. We will write x is the same and get the derivative of cosine x, which is negative sine x. And then keep cosine x the same without any changes, and then get the derivative of x, which will be 1. You can simplify it. You will multiply x by sine x. By negative sine x, it will be negative x sine x. And then multiply 1 times cosine x, it will give you cosine x. And you can arrange it to get the list of sign in the front, so it will be cosine x minus x sine x. And this is your final answer. Okay, number 4. Let y equal to x squared plus 6x over 10 minus x squared. And we need to get dy over dx. To get this one, you have to use the quotient rule. Okay, how you will do it? The same as we said before. To get y dash, we will make a big quotient power and then write the denominator without any changes. But make it power 2, raise it to the second power, okay? And then don't forget to subtract the derivative of the numerator times the denominator minus the derivative of the numerator times the numerator. Okay, how you will do it? At first, let's solve the numerator first. We will get the derivative of the numerator. What is the derivative of x power 2? It will be 2x plus 6. 2x plus 6. Okay, this is the derivative of the numerator. And then keep the denominator the same. It will be 10 minus x squared. Okay, over here we will get the derivative of the denominator, which is the derivative of 10, it will be 0, the derivative of negative x squared multiplied by 2, subtract 1, so it will be negative 2x. And keep the numerator the same, which will be x squared plus 6x. Okay, this one, if you want to simplify it, will get lots of steps, so we will just try to make it a little bit neat, but we won't complete all of the simplification for this one. You can multiply the two brackets and subtract, and you can expand this bracket. But let's see. Okay, let's use the FOIL method. First by first, it will be 20x. First by last, it will be negative 2x cubed. And then positive 60. 6 by 10 positive 60, and then last 6 by negative x squared, it will give you negative 6x squared. Okay, minus, don't forget to open brackets. We will do the same. This one actually is much easier. We will just distribute negative 2x by the bracket, so it will be negative 2x times x squared, it will give you negative 3x cubed, and then negative 2 times x will give you negative 12x squared. Negative 12x squared. You can distribute the negative sign right now. Actually, we can do it right now. So this one will be positive and this one will be positive. And we can expand the denominator using the square polynomial rule. So 10 squared, it will give you 100. Negative x squared will give you positive x power 4. And then negative 20x squared. Okay, let's simplify the numerator. Three x cubed minus 2x cubed will give you x power 3. And then negative 6x squared plus 12x squared will give you positive 6x squared. And then negative 60. No, we don't have any numbers. We will write 20x minus 60 plus 60. 20x plus 60. 20x plus 60. And the denominator will be the same, but you can arrange it. So it will be x power 4 minus 20x squared plus 100. And this is your full answer. Okay, let's move on. Actually, this one is very easy. I need you to remember the two triangles for tan, cotangent, secant, cosecant. So this is how you will remember them, how to get the derivative of cosecant x. Okay, just remember this triangle. Secant, secant, tan. And the second triangle, cosecant, cosecant, cotangent. Okay, and don't forget about the negative sign b. If you want to get the derivative of cosecant x, just highlight, okay? So it will be negative cosecant, cotangent. So the derivative of cosecant x, it will be negative cosecant x, cotangent x. Okay, this is the derivative. This is d dx, dy dx, or d cosecant x dx. But you need to substitute it with x equal to pi power 6, or pi over 6. Okay, how you will do it? At first, you need to set up your calculator to the radian, or you change this one to degrees. It will be 180 over 60, which is equal to 30 degrees. So you can keep your calculator the same as degrees, but you have to change this one to be 30 degrees. Okay, actually we don't have cosecant and cotangent in our calculator, so you have to understand cosecant is the reciprocal of sine. So it will be negative 1 over sine. And x here will be 30 degrees. Times, 30 degrees. Okay, times cotangent x, but we don't have tan x. Cotangent is the reciprocal of tan, so it will be tan 30 degrees. Okay, you can calculate it by your calculator directly, but right now we will calculate it together. So this one, sin 30 is half, so reciprocal of half will be negative 2 times. Okay, tan 30, it will be half over 3 over 2, so it will be 1 over 3. So it will be root 3. Okay, so negative 2 root 3. This is the final answer. Negative 2 root 3. Okay, next one. We need to get the derivative of h dash of x means the derivative of negative 6 sine x minus 3x. Actually, it's very easy, so you can do it like this. sine, the derivative of sine is cosine, so it will be negative 6 cosine x, and the derivative of negative 3x will be negative 3. Okay, let's move on. This one is very easy. Remember, our triangle, we have secant, secant, tan. So secant, secant, tan. If you want to get the derivative of tan, because I need to get g dash of y over 4, we will get the derivative and then we will plug in y over 4 instead of x. So if you want to get the derivative of tan, it will be secant squared. So the answer of g dash of x equal to secant square x. And then plug in y over 4. So it will be secant squared y over 4. Remember to change pi to 180 over 4 equal to 45. So this one will be 45 degrees. And we don't have secant on our calculator, so we will get the reciprocal of secant, which is 1 over cosine. Cosine squared, and you can get cosine of 45 and then get the square of this. So this one, it will be root 2 after the square. Yes. Okay, this one. Y is equal to 1 over x times sine x, and we need to get dy dx, we need to get the derivative of this. Okay, to get the derivative, this is the product rule, so we use the product rule. So we will add and get the derivative. This is y dash equal to. Okay, keep the first function the same, keep the last function the same, so it will be 1 over x, and this one will be sine x. Okay, let's get the derivative of the second function. What is the derivative of sine x? It will be cosine x. What is the derivative of 1 over x? Remember, you will change this one to be x power negative 1 and use the power rule. Negative 1 times 1, it will be negative 1, subtract 1, it will be. So the derivative of this, negative x power negative 2. But when you write it, you make it back to negative 1 over x squared. So it will be negative 1 over x squared. Okay, now you can simplify more further. So this one, it will be cosine x over x minus sine x over x squared. Okay, and this was the first session, and alhamdulillah, we're done. Thank you.